Hello and welcome to this week's Hot Minute. Today's topic, we're going to talk about the Autovent 4000. Now, if you notice, the Autovent 4000 is very similar to the Autovent 3000 that we currently carry. As some of you guys have been aware, Allied is not going to be supplying any PM work for our existing Autovents. So a decision was made to move on to the next generation, which, as stated before, is the L761 Autovent 4000 with the CPAP feature. Now, what you notice immediately on the top of the Autovent 4000 is that it does have a CPAP feature. Unfortunately, we will not be using the CPAP feature because after testing it here in the training division, we found that the PSI required for proper delivery of oxygenation, this machine was not able to provide the same pressure needed to expand the lungs where CPAP was needed. For example, the Pulmodyne that we currently carry pushes out about 50 psi of oxygen, creating a Venturi effect with the equipment that's being used. With this one, unfortunately, this one only provides about 35 to 40 in optimal cases. So as stated before, some of the basic features here is you'll notice that it still has the same setup. It has an adult setup, which you'll notice that it's in white, and then it has a child setup, which you'll notice that it's in orange. It still has the same tidal volume setup, and it also has the breaths per minute setup as well. If it's in orange, it's going to be set to a child setting of 1 second inspiration delivery. If it is an adult setting, the delivery system, it's going to be set at 2 seconds of inspiration. Once you do get this delivered to your stations, you will adopt this machine over the 3000. Some of the features that it comes with a circuit that is approximately 6 feet long or 72 inches. It still has the same 22 millimeter opening using a 15 millimeter opening for the ET tube and the iGel that we currently carry. Another feature you're going to notice that it does have a pressure gauge reader. Basically what this does is that it reads the pressure if there is any obstruction. And one of the ways you're going to see it through this manometer reader. When oxygen is being delivered via the ET tube, iGel, or any which way you decide to do, when the air is being delivered, when there is inspiration, you'll notice that the gauge, it currently reads 10, 20, 30, 40. Based on our pre-existing equipment, you want to make sure that when the air is delivered, you want to stay under 40, okay? The air pressure relief on this machine is currently set at 60. Just remember that if there is an obstruction of any sort in the delivery system, you will see that the dial climbs. At that point, you will need to reassess your patient and the system as well to make sure that there isn't any obstructions in the line during the delivery time. As stated before, that the delivery time for the adult is 2 seconds, and that is typically measured if you're delivering anywhere between 400 and 1,000 cc's of oxygen or air. All right. If it is in a child setting, the delivery time is at 1 second. Remember to refer back to your procedural guidelines for the tidal volume calculations. We still use 6 to 8 mLs per kilo. And also, one other feature that I want you guys to see is it's got a manual breath override. If for whatever reason you feel that there needs to be oxygen or air delivered a little bit faster than what it's doing, you have the ability to override that system by pressing this green button that is there. Connection for the circuit. The blue portion of the circuit is going to connect to the silver cylinder as noted here. Connection for the pressure relief is going to be connected to the top portion there. You'll notice that the green hose is going to come from the oxygen regulator in your tank. The quick connect system is still going to be used. You will be able to continue to use the old system where you remove it and attach it to there. And that right there, guys, is your basic Autovent 4000, a machine that we're going to be using, the Autovent. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the training division your FTOs or FTCs. Thank you again for hanging out with us here in the training division, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.